don't you just hate breakdowns? Like, don't you just hate breakdowns? Like, you tell yourself, or they tell you the ETA is going to be 1 hour, 2 hour, but it really turns out to be 4, 5, 6. Listen, today, the day after, in what's that day? Oh my God, the day after 4th of July. So the 5th, man, I'm so out of it, y'all. So it was a full day of breakdown. When I said I didn't start working until midnight. Midnight. That's how long I was out of commission because of breakdown. But y'all know how it is. I always have a story to tell. Tatiana, aka Just Trucking It. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's just get into it. What's up, y'all? So it's July 5th. So it's after the crazy 4th of July home time. I got a day off. I had to rest and I still don't even feel rested, to be honest, but I'm about to head out. So it's about to be 11 p.m. Eastern time. It's supposed to be a really busy day. I'm about to head to the truck where it's parked up and do my pre-trip, all that stuff, and head out. I'm supposed to go to the terminal, pick up my clean empty trailer, and then head out to the loading location to which is in Port New York. Let me not start this thing because I've been doing a lot. I don't like that. So Port New York to get my loaded trailer. So I'm gonna do the swap out and then yeah. So today pretty much I have the most trailers I've done. Oh, that arm is annoying me. Ugh, snap out of it. Anyways, so I have four loaded and four empty clean trailers. That's 8 trailers I should be able to do. I should be doing today. So hopefully with the shipper, receiver, everything goes well. So you see, as time progresses, I'll be able to see how I can run, get used to everything. So here's the 8 trailers today. Let's see how that goes. And I'm gonna catch you on the next part, y'all. So let me get the day started. Peace out. So Houston, we got a problem. I got a cut on my sidewalls for my tire. Clearly, you know that's why I put a duct tape because I gotta go get seal. So it's either I gotta seal it, like buy a sealant for the cut, and then see if I can get somewhere that can put the air. I can put the air in it to get me to the terminal, to the truck shop, and have them go ahead and fix this. Well, this is not good. See. Ugh. Have them fix this, or there's an auto mechanic spot around the road. I'm gonna drive past there and see, even though it's the truck tires, if they can patch it for me and air it up so I can get to the truck shop by the terminal and get everything dealt with so I can head out. So it kind of, as long as it works out for me to get to the truck shop, everything should still go good, because my set time to leave the house was just 1 hour from my normal time, which is 12. And then sometime I can leave, I do leave out later. So as long as I can get to the terminal, get everything dealt with, pick up my clean trailer from there, I should be good to still have a successful day. But this is a part of it. Yo, I don't know what it is. Possibly when I was coming over here, see, there's a lot of debris and a lot of stuff around here, garbage. Along the way of me backing in or parking, I think something cut, because a lot of wood and stuff, something cut my sidewall, punctured it. So I'm about to get that dealt with. It's supposed to be 90 something degrees out here today, y'all. 90 something degrees. I'm not happy about that. But enough of that. Let me go get this sorted out, and then I can go ahead and pick up my trailer. Crazy story, y'all. So pre-trip, right? So the sidewall, you seen that, but that part I could have worked that out, being safe and all that stuff, hazards, and getting it somewhere right around the corner. But now when I try to crank up the truck, the starter is not turning over. So you know how it is, the trucks are smart or whatever. So I'm at 11 point, well, I was at 11.4 volts. So it gives you that that message, that low volt disconnect, low volt disconnect, start up truck to recharge batteries. I checked the batteries and everything just to make sure all my lines were still connected and stuff, and that's fine. But whenever I tried it, I let it run for a while and cycle up. But then once I try to crank it, it's not cranking, it's not turning over. So luckily, there's truckers around here, and one of them was walking 38 years he'd been driving for. He just stopped driving. He came over and saw me and everything, and he's like, yeah, it's the starter. I was planning to go to the terminal. So really right now it's just me getting to the terminal, to the truck shop. So yeah, hopefully we can get it going. It's a brand new truck. I'm only at 19,000 miles and stuff, and I haven't. If you're gonna probably say, you're probably gonna ask, did I leave anything running? No, we have a system. So we have a little mini fridge and stuff where if we have milk samples, we'll have to keep it in there, but we use it for, you know, personal stuff, water and stuff like that. Every night I have to plug that out. I plugged it out because I know it's going to be sitting for 4th of July. I checked, everything was off. My microwave was off, everything. I checked when I came in a while ago. So everything's off. It's nothing that should be eating up the battery or nothing like that, draining the battery. And then I came home after 4 going on 5 a.m. Thursday morning, 4th of July morning. And now I'm leaving now. So I came out here after 10 a.m. It's nothing to drain the batteries that long. So I don't know. Hopefully we can just go ahead and get it cranked up and head to Deal Tires terminal. But you know, honestly, y'all, one thing I've learned with trucking, when certain stuff happen to kind of sit you down, don't complain or worry about it too much. It's normally for a reason. It's a delay for a reason. So hopefully we can just get everything going and stuff. I really just want to do my 8 trailers. I want to do my 4 loads because that's money, and I want to see if I can build up my stamina to keep going 4, and you never know, I can be doing more. So tomorrow I also am volunteering to do overtime, so I want to be able to get those 4 trailers again. But it's a slow start to the day, so I don't think I'm gonna be messed up. It's just either if I start late, then I know I'm gonna head over into the next day. Just gotta push it. But let's see how this goes, y'all. Let's see how it works out. It is 101 degrees. 101 degrees. It's probably really correctly 90-something degrees, but it's hot as hell. Darby, PA, it's gonna be hot the whole time. And my little weekend shindig, y'all. I had like my first little party to go to on the weekend with this local life, a trucker party. Thomas at Oakley. Thomas. He probably gonna see this and fuss at me. Man, that party been postponed. So it don't even matter because I gotta work tomorrow. So I need time to recoup and get prepared for Sunday and then Monday to head back out. But let's see how it goes. I'm gonna let y'all know. Oh my God. So today is July 6th. I'm just now at the terminal, finished with my shift, and I didn't even get to do all my loads. I had 4 loads and I was so excited because that would be the most I've done. So I would have done 4 loaded trailers and the 4 empty, so 8 trailers in total, right? I was so hyped. I was ready to like step my game up and stuff. I've been in the truck since 10 a.m. So around 10 a.m. going on 11, I was supposed to head out from 11 a.m., head to the terminal. The tire, I knew about the tire, right? So I knew I had to handle that. I couldn't bring the tire in on 4th of July because nobody's at the terminal to fix it. So I had to wait for that. That part's cool. I knew that. I was headed to the terminal actually to pick up my empty trailer, and also they would have to change out the tire, right? Easy peasy, right? Nope. Then boom, the truck wouldn't start and everything. So at first, myself and another truck driver that lives around my area, good fella, he helps me out a lot and stuff. So we just thought it was a starter, right? But I had to call breakdown, and that was like 1 hour of us like really trying to figure out stuff, right? So it wouldn't crank up. So we're like, the starter is bad. So we had to call breakdown. We had someone come out and everything, but it took 3 hours, right? And then the additional time to get everything up and running. He gave us a jump. Well, gave me a jump. No problem. Truck started. It was good. So I thought, okay, possibly he could probably deal with the tires. He's like, no, he don't fix tires, right? He don't fix tires. So I'm like, oh my God. Ugh. I should have been talked about this and told him about the tires. Because what happened is that he didn't fix tires. So I tried to basically call breakdown and let them know that I need to get the tire fixed because the sidewall has a slash and I'm losing air. It's pretty much almost flat, right? And it's to a point where you can see like the tire is a little bit like pushed back from the rim. So the guy that came out for road assist, he was like, "Don't drive with it, blah blah. It's the outer one. If it was the inner wheel, it wouldn't be so bad or whatever for the drive tires, whatever." So I'm calling breakdown. I'm like, "Okay, can we go ahead and set something up for me to go get a tire fix?" And they were like, "No, I'd have to take it to the terminal." So I'm like, yo, that was the plan all along. But they couldn't send someone out to my house again to go ahead and do the tires. I would have to either go to a truck stop or make it to the terminal. Boom, no problem. I was going to go to the terminal anyways. The truck shop was closed. That was around like what, going on 4? 3 something going on 4 p.m., right? I'm like, really? So I had no choice. I had to go to a truck stop. And luckily where I live, I have a closed TA in Paulsboro, which was like 38 minutes from my house or 30 minutes from my house, right? But y'all already know how TA gets. Man, when I tell you I got there, I asked them what the ETA is. They said between an hour and 2 hour. Y'all, I took a 2 hour nap. A 2 hour nap so I can do the off duty reset on my clock and get, like, you know what I'm saying, little 2 hours back and stuff. Pause my clock for a little bit. By the time I woke up, I ain't getting no call or nothing. Only for them to tell me that they're waiting for the clearance for the pay. So I'm like, that don't make no sense. So you didn't call me or nothing? Why wouldn't you call me so I can get everything sorted out? So after I got that done, y'all, that was like around after 9, going on 10 p.m., right? July 5th. I sat and waited. They got the clearance. I checked. I called and checked to make sure the payment and everything was clear. They was like, yes. I'm like, should I come around or you want me to wait? They're like, oh, wait, we'll call you. They said I was next. Y'all, that was like another hour. I didn't get into that bay until like around after 10, I think. After 10 going on 11, right? So I had to sit down and wait for that. Now, after they fixed everything with tire, because they have to change the whole tire. They're not going to patch or anything like that, right? After they change the whole tire, I go in the truck. Y'all, the truck won't start again. So luckily I asked them, yo, can y'all give me a jump? Because at that point I haven't done any loads yet, y'all. Nothing at all. I just been sitting down the whole day dealing with breakdown, right? But it happened. The truck wouldn't start. So I'm like, okay, can y'all jump it for me? They tell me, oh, we got to put in another work order. I'm like, seriously? So I was like, yo, I don't have no problem putting another work order, but can you guys do it? And then I worked that out. Then I don't know. It's like God spoke to them and they were like, oh, she's just stressed out. Just bear with my child. That's what God said to them. And they just did the jump for me. So I had to make sure that the truck didn't shut off. It did shut off at once, but at one point, but it was okay to start up. So I don't know, something's going on with the battery, and this is like a brand new battery, but they explained to me that it doesn't matter if the battery is brand new or not. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. That's really the cause of the problem. So right now I'm back at the terminal, Ben Salem. I'm gonna leave the truck overnight, and by Monday they can check out the truck. And then I'll come in probably around 12, 11, 12, so I can start my load. So the bad thing is, by the time I got to Ben Salem to pick up my empty trailer, that was going around midnight, right? After midnight, going on 1. Y'all, do you understand what I'm saying? And I wanted to do 4, but it dropped to 3. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to thug it out. I got my Bang energy drink and stuff. I'm going to thug it out because I'm not trying to miss money. And also, I just don't want it to look like I can't handle the job. I want to, not that I'm trying to prove myself, but honestly, I'm a hard worker. And, even though it takes a little while to catch up with certain stuff, because I be slow. I be ditzy as hell sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. I can be honest and take accountability for my ditzy ways. So, I just want to make sure I'm showing that I can do the work. I'm a hard worker and stuff like that. It wouldn't be good for me to be like, oh, because of everything that happened, blah blah. So that was like almost a whole day of breakdown, and then it took me over to the July 6th. So by the time I got there and I got to my second load or whatever, it was to the point where there's too many drivers now at that point, so I couldn't do an additional load. So what I'm gonna do now is see if I can probably come in on Sunday and shuttle like empty trailers to make up any losses that I took with this situation. But regardless, what I said, I learned how I've changed with certain stuff. You know, when you're basically like at the point you're worried, but then you realize that it may just be a sign, or maybe you're just not supposed to leave. It's too many stuff happening at once, right? So you tell yourself that I don't think I'm supposed to be on the road yet. Like that's what I kept on telling myself. I don't think I'm supposed to go on the road yet. I think I need to be home, right? So I didn't even get mad. Like my patience was so great. Like, because at that point it's like, what are you gonna do about it, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna thug it out and get the job done. But this is another advantage of being local, right? Because I was at home and parked at my house, when the breakdown happened, I could just simply go back in my house and sleep and relax until road assist comes, right? That's another part with being local and just being at the house and stuff like that. Regardless of the time that I started, I can still get my job done. So minimum trailers is like two. So two is like basic, right? So they normally keep you between 2 and 3, and then 4 is like a good day, right? So either way, I did the minimum, and I had to leave the last one because the workload has to be equal and additional. The shippers closing early, so I'm okay with doing the 2 load. After everything I went through, I can't believe I'm still up and awake. But breakdown, y'all, you just never know. It was just a one like full day of breakdown, but it's okay. I'm about to head home. I had to drop off the truck, so I'm about to Uber home and just start my weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna come out Sunday. I would love to, but I'll find out today if I'll get to come out Sunday and do a lot of arms. I don't know what's up with me lately with these arms. Like, ugh, disgusting. But I hope I can make that up. And it's not. It's okay. I have one more day left on Monday for payroll. So it's like Tuesday to Monday for payroll. So I still have a chance to make additional money. If I get to work Sunday, that would be like so good because that's extra. But y'all, I'm about to call my Uber and head home. You know, I had to share that story with y'all. So I'm heading into what? My second week, right? Yeah, I'm heading to my second week with Indian River Transport. And you know what? There it goes again. You know, I'm so disgusted with myself with that word. Ugh. So what I pay attention to the most is just understanding, being welcoming, and helpfulness. Like I had a fellow driver, or he waited for me, and then we bobtailed behind each other up to the terminal, and he just made sure I'm good. I appreciate that. You know, I always have a lot of truckers that look out for me. Like to be honest, every day I meet a new trucker that legit looks out for me. Like my network is getting so wonderful. Like I'm so happy about it. I have a great network of truckers, and I am so grateful for it. Like anything I want to know, they got me. But for the most part, everyone's pretty much helpful, and I like that. You know, they don't make it seem like, oh my God, you mess up, it's the world ends. You know, they basically give you a pep talk half the time. You know, they don't tell you, oh, you're gonna get written up, you're gonna get fired. They're gonna let you know that there's repercussions for certain things, but it's a pep talk, and they let you know that they're aware stuff happens. You know, as long as you take accountability and stuff like that, it's cool. But I'm gonna end this here, y'all. Just wanted to give y'all an update. I'm about to head home, and no parties for me. The party got canceled, so I'm gonna just be home. I gotta fix up my apartment and stuff. It's gonna be a long weekend, but I'm gonna be home. So y'all, I'm gonna end this here. I just had to tell y'all how my crazy day went. I'll let y'all know what's next on the local run. I wish I could show you guys certain things, but I'm just trying to make sure I secure my job and don't have any problem with that. And that's why I'm making sure I'm developing like new content for you guys. I think you guys are going to like the next area that I go into when it comes to the channel. So I can't wait to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the new Oprah, Topra, Tatiana and Oprah, Topra. So y'all, I'm signing out. Peace out. I'm gonna take my butt home. Thank you as always for watching, liking,
sharing, and subscribing. I'm about to hit 4K, y'all. 4K is like right there around the bend, and the next goal is 5K for me. I love it. I love it. I just love the support from y'all. But peace out, y'all. I'm about to head home and call it a day. Catch y'all on the next video.